I'm trying to hide it, man, but I am pumped. I'm super excited. And we're going to also include a smile that I think makes other opponents' blood chill. Mixed martial arts, obviously one of the biggest, fastest growing sports on the planet. And the wave has certainly broken here in South Africa and on the African continent. Hard-hitting action, fast-paced entertainment, attracting millions, hundreds of millions of fans locally and abroad. So it's no surprise that our next guest fell in love with the sport. Gary Relentless Joshua is a fighter who has already made his mark on the local MMA scene with no losses under his belt so far and 4 incredible wins on a pretty big stage. And he is showing no signs of slowing down. Bro, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks a lot, man.
So good to connect with you. I love meeting fighters because you all have such a personal journey. No one has found their way into this level in the same way. You've got to earn that right. Has it been a tough journey for you? Was it always on the cards? Were you always going to be a fighter? I know you've been a martial artist for a while, but was this always on the cards?
So to say, yes, it was always on the cards. It was just a matter of time for me coming through and breaking into the professional realm of MMA. So.
How tough a leap up was that? Were there moments where, when you were fighting, especially in competition, where you're like, man, okay, this is real now?
Yeah, definitely. It's a big step up from the amateur into the pro divisions and things like that. Obviously, the guys are all former champions and the caliber is a lot higher. But
dude, looking at your attack game, I would imagine for your opponents, those 10 seconds waiting for the fight to start must be some of the most terrifying. But you have now proven, obviously, with jiu-jitsu being your base, as you call it, that you have a competency as an all-round fighter. But what would you say those attributes are? What makes a good MMA fighter? It's one thing being able to stand up and bang, but you need a complete game now.
Definitely. To be well-rounded, the game is constantly evolving. So you have to train every aspect. So you have to have the stand-up, the jits, the grappling as well, just to put everything together.
I think people often forget that you guys are first and foremost martial artists that are studying an art form. It's not just about being good fighters and having that mental aspect. What do you enjoy the most? And yeah, we see it, by the looks of it, a leg lock probably against
nice.
Martin de Beer. This was a main card fight. This is big time now in the EFC worldwide. How intense is that side of the competition now that you've taken that step up onto this level, man?
Currently, I'm like thriving in that, for that moment, basically. I really enjoy competition. I think I perform best under pressure. But yeah.
Advice, first of all, I have to ask, do you have another fight on the cards? I've been looking, I can't find anything.
Currently, we're looking at August. Nothing is confirmed yet. We're waiting on the opponent, but August card for Cape Town Grand West, yeah.
Who would you like to fight?
There's a guy that's been talking quite a bit. He fought at EFC, the last EFC event at EFC 70, talking about his fight IQ and things like that. Dashiell Moodley on the flyweights. I would like to get my hands on him. I think it would be an exciting fight.
You've been officially called out, my brother. Dude, looking at where you are, I kind of get a sense that you're just getting started, man, and being humble in the sport is a big part of that, and I know it's important to you. So, dude, I look forward to big things, man. I look forward to that fight in August, and we'll certainly be front row. But you're going to stick around. We're going to put you through your paces, or I think you're going to put you in through his paces with a little bit of fitness this morning. But Gary,
cool.
Absolute pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Just looking in his eyes, I now understand where the relentless comes from. But Gary will be here throughout the show this morning, showing us what it takes to keep fit as a mixed martial artist as well.